Infinity Crafters, Jen here. Today we're going to be talking about Impression Obsession cover card stamps, and we're going to be using the mega mount that they designed for these stamps in particular. We're going to be making this tag where we use two different cover card stamps and a sentiment. So let's get started with the brick stamp. I'm just going to peel the backing off. I'm going to take my mega mount and I'm going to line this stamp onto the mount. I like to just go kind of by the handles. I line the one edge up with the one hand on that side. That way to get it nice and even on my block here. I'm going to be using Distressed Oxide. For the bricks, I'm going to be using Carved Pumpkin. That is Infinity Crafts' feature color of the month. And I'm just going to ink up this stamp. This orange is nice and bright, so it's nice and easy to see where the ink is on this stamp. We're just going to ink it up real nice, and I'm only inking up the middle because the tag is small enough where I don't have to ink up the whole stamp, but if I was doing a card, I would cover the whole stamp in the ink. And this mount is really nice because it is curved, so you're going to be giving a rocking motion onto it so you can cover the whole surface completely. I'm going to start by lining it up just off of the tag, and I'm going to be making a rocking motion across the body using two hands and applying pressure. So I'm going to rock it across, applying pressure and lifting it up. And we got the bricks down on that tag. Now I'm going to take this stamp off and I'm going to be using the Flourishes stamp. And once again, I'm going to take the back off. I'm going to line it up nice and center on my block by lining it up with the handle I can see under, and just kind of picking it up, making sure it's even until where I'm happy with the placement, and I'm just going to press it down. My next color, I'm going to use Distressed Oxide Aged Mahogany. This stamp color is a little bit lighter to see, so it's a little bit harder to tell, but I can tell where shiny is where my ink is. So I'm just going to keep inking it up until I see it nice and shiny. And same thing, I'm going to line it up off the tag a little bit. And then two hands, I'm just going to do a rocking motion across my body, apply a little bit of pressure, and we get it like that. And for the sentiment, I'm going to be using Archival Black, and we're going to be using a Kaisercraft, just clear rubber stamp. Just going to ink up the sentiment here. And I find with these sentiments, especially if they're kind of smaller words, you don't have to press so hard down. When you're putting it down, the words will come a little bit blurry. So I'm just going to hold the tag, press it down, a little bit of pressure, and nice and up. And then we get that nice kind of crisp sentiment. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time.